I grew up with all kinds of foods. One of them was Mediterranean food, and I love the cuisine from all over the Mediterranean. Hi, I'm Jill from thisoldgal.com, and today on In the Kitchen with Jill, we're going to be making a Greek lemon butter pasta recipe. It's going to be very, very good and very easy. Pretty much dump and push, except for the very first step. So I've already put my Instant Pot on saute so that we can quickly saute some garlic and then we'll add the rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a drop of olive oil, just enough to line the bottom of the pot so that the butter doesn't burn. So give it a swirl like that. And then we're going to want to add in about 2 ounces of butter. So I'm going to add that in and let that melt. After we finish cooking the pasta, we're going to add some yogurt and some Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to have Ed put the yogurt and Parmesan cheese in the refrigerator for later so that it stays fresh and cool. There you go. And there's one more. Let me put it right in there. All right, so as that's melting, I'm going to smash about 4 cloves of garlic. We love garlic. If you don't like garlic that much, use less. If you love it, use what I'm using or use more. I've got 4 huge cloves. So I gave it a nice smash, and I'm going to give it a quick mince, just like that. And the butter should be just about melted. Not quite. Is it melted? You want to mix that around with the spoon over there for me, please?
Where's the spoon?
One of the red, that's fine. Or the spatula, either one. Alright, so tell me, is it melted yet?
It's melting.
Okay. Okay, so you want to make sure your garlic is minced very, very fine. Since pasta cooks so quickly, it's not going to have a chance to, break apart and meld into everything. So you want it really small so that it will break apart really, really, really fast. If the cloves are too big, you're going to have chunks of garlic, which isn't so bad. All right, so I'm going to add the garlic. Ready to add the garlic?
Add the garlic.
Just give it a quick spin in there. Watch out. All right. We're going to finish the pasta with some more butter at the end to make sure we have the buttery taste. So let that saute a bit. Now I've squeezed some fresh lemon juice. I'm using Eureka lemons. Check this out. You see the size of this lemon?
That's a small one.
We have Eureka lemon trees around here, and they're so delicious. If you don't have fresh lemon where you are, if you can't get any at the store, there's a product called True Lemon. I'll link below where you can get it. It tastes like you walked outside and picked it off the tree. It's so, so good. We actually did just now walk outside and pick this off the tree. All right, so just a quick saute like that. So now we're going to add some lemon juice just to get some flavor. About 3/4 cup of lemon juice. Pour that right in. It's going to cool that off a bit. All right, that's it. Now we're going to add some salt and pepper. Watch out, you can stop stirring. About a 1/4 teaspoon of salt is good, pepper. Now we're going to salt it. Remember, when you're salting pasta, the only time the pasta is going to take on the flavor of the salt is when you're cooking it in the water. So you want to salt it now. So we're going to do about 2 teaspoons of sea salt. 1 and 2. You can see it's kind of boiling in here, but nothing's burning. We're cooking down the garlic just a little bit. All right, now I'm going to take fettuccine. If you have a bigger pot, it can fit. It can probably fit like this too if you kind of push it down and push it down and push it down, which, let's see, actually, let's do that. I'm going to push it right in there, or you can break it in half. I'm going to put it in there. It should start to fall in a little bit more. So this is a pound of pasta. Now, depending on the brand you use, the cook time will be different. And you want to add in 3 3/4 cups of water, please. Okay, that's good. We can add the rest in. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, depending on the type or brand of pasta you use will determine how long you're going to cook it for. So my pasta will start shrinking down in there shortly. But I'm going to do what you are always told not to do. And I'm going to get the lid on there anyway, even though it's coming up above, because it's going to fall down into the liquid very, very soon. And I wanted to keep this whole. So there we go. That's fine. That's good enough. I'm going to put the lid on. Boy, I'm just clumsy today. All right, so we're going to put the lid on, just like that. See, it goes right on. And I'm going to set my timer. Well, I'm going to cancel first because I had it on saute. I'm going to set my timer for 3 minutes, just like that. And we're going to do about a 5-minute natural pressure release after it's done. So I will come back, and when this is done, we'll open the lid. We're going to add some cheese, we're going to add some more lemon, and we're going to add some more fresh butter and some parsley. We also went outside and picked this parsley. See you in a bit. We're back. So the pressure has released. We let it go on its own for about 5 minutes, and then I slowly release the rest of the pressure. So we're going to open the lid. Okay, there we go. So you're going to want to hit cancel and then saute. Okay, so the rest of the pasta will continue cooking while the liquid absorbs. So when you open the pot, you're going to see some liquid. Don't freak out about it. It's fine. It's going to turn into a sauce, remember. All right, the first thing you're going to want to do now is we're going to add the rest of the butter to make the nice and creamy sauce. Let that melt in there. All right, and as that's melting, I'm going to finish chopping up the fresh parsley. Just rough chop it. It's going to wilt down anyway, so you don't want teeny, teeny pieces. So I'm just doing a quick rough chop of it. Just like that. Okay, so now we're going to add 1 1/4 cups of Greek yogurt. Now this is yogurt that I make myself. The blog recipe is at thisoldgal.com, Instant Pot Greek yogurt. So we're going to add the yogurt right in. See how thick it is? Woo. Really super thick. We're going to add that in. And you see a sauce is now forming. It's going to be very rich and creamy. Now with the Greek yogurt, you can either use whole milk or fat-free or the 2%, whatever you like. If you want to use heavy cream yogurt, that's fine too. See how thick that is? Wonderful. So that's going to go in. Ed is back there grating up the Parmesan cheese, which will go in as soon as everything melts.
Just let me know.
Let him know. And of course I squirt myself. Put that here. It's all in my hair. Okay. Oh, that looks wonderful. Okay, so most of the liquid is almost gone already. You can see it's now turning into a sauce. And you can start adding the cheese whenever you are ready. Oh my goodness. So I like to use the Cecco fettuccine or the Cecco pasta. It cooks nice and evenly, and it's really great in the pressure cooker. It holds up well. It's always al dente. So this one I just cooked for 3 minutes under pressure, as you know. All right, now you can see it's super thick. At this point, once you put the cheese in like this, hit cancel, and then put it on keep warm. Because you want it to have the sauce. You don't want all the liquid to just go away. So there we go. Oh, that looks terrific. And now the last thing to do, we're going to add the parsley. Right in. Boy, and
What?
Ed, you're usually all over me when I make a mess. I just flipped some out and I got it all over the outside here.
Well, I was cleaning up my mess.
I was cleaning up his mess. So we're just going to add the parsley in just like that. And we will be ready to serve. Look at that over here.
No, not now.
You ready to taste some of this, Ed?
Absolutely.
So this is going to be really creamy and delicious. Okay, I'm going to take some out now for us to try. See how simple this recipe is? Put some in the big pasta bowl. Let me get this out of the way. And I have a little plate for you if you want, or you can take from here. But I want to take it from here. You can see how creamy this is. That looks great. Into the bowl. I want to cut up a little bit more parsley, Ed, to top it off so we have a nice pop of color. If you want to pull up some parsley leaves just to put it on top to make it pretty. You don't even need to chop it if you don't want, or you can. Okay, so there it is. Oh boy. And if you want to add a little bit more lemon, just take a little more pop of lemon, squeeze it, hold it up so that the seeds don't fall in, and just give it a little squeeze. Right over. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Or if you hold it in your hand like that, so that you catch the seeds. All right, so now, time for Ed to try some pasta. Put that there. And Ed, I will give you a little bit. Pasta on your plate. I bet you want a little bit more than that, knowing you. Ed loves pasta. I like pasta too. All right, there you go. Let me give you a little squeeze of lemon. Squeeze it like that, since I've already got it in my hands full of lemon. And a fork. Give it a nice taste. See what you think.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
That's an awful big bite. It's really hot. All right, so how is it? Good? Is it too lemony? Is it just right?
No, that's
It's just right? Let me take a little bit here.
excellent.
Because I can tell by the way you're... I can tell that he's not going to share that.
No.
I can totally tell when he won't give me a bite. So I'm just going to take a little bit. One bite.
I got mine. You go get yours.
One bite. You see how it all shrunk down when I didn't break it? But actually, break it. It's probably easier to break it. But we love this fettuccine.
Yeah, and I've said it before. If you're Italian, it's a sin to break pasta.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. It's very creamy. The lemon really pops out at you, and the cheese just finishes off. You can find today's recipe with step-by-step directions on my blog, thisoldgal.com. And I will include all the stuff that I used to make the recipe also below here and in the blog post. Yes, give us a thumbs up below and let us know in the comments what you thought of this recipe. You can find me on Facebook and follow me. I'm also on Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram at This Old Gal Cooks. And we hope you enjoyed our show today. Thank you so much for being here with us on In the Kitchen with Jill, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
That's it. We're done.
Okay.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Hey everybody, Ed here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow us on social media. We'll see you in the next video.